So I'm gonna make another one of these 10 minutes videos where I'm just gonna see some random photos, and I'm gonna try to give as much advice as I can. So let's put the timer on, set alarm for 10 minutes.
Done.
Let's go. So what's here? There's a sunflower, and there's a repetition of 3 or 4 small sunflowers in the background to the left. That's a good idea. If you see something big in the front and you have it repeated in the back, that's a good idea. All right, let's move on to ice. Ice, well, that's just interesting. It's like a volcano. It's just if you see something which has an interesting form, shoot it. And if there's a nice sun, whatever, stop the car, shoot it. I'm actually not completely satisfied with this one. It's also Caribbean, and I was struggling to find a nice background for the there was some reflections. Not bad, but it's I was hunting for bigger game somehow. This is sort of okay. This is my wife, and Nucho, one of our horses, and I really like the water here. Very nice water, and my wife is nicely placed. Okay, so well, that's that. My wife distracted me, and nothing sensible to say. Some horses on the top, that's fine. It's a little bit blurred. I could have done better. Oh, that's nice. So when you have something like this, you stop the car. I don't care how many screaming kids you got on the back seat. You stop the car and you go out and you shoot this, because that's super nice. The fog and the mist and the autumn and the light. I mean, if you pass such an opportunity by, that's not good. So this is like really a cool moment. Stop the car. Your wife is screaming at you, or your husband is screaming. Stop the car. Take this shot. And use 5 minutes and just, well, whenever you see something, I like this matrix figure, and I like the wall, I like the roughness, I like it's torn, I just shot it, because why not? I mean, you don't have to think again, just shoot. That's a nice view. And it's a nice winter view. I remember when that was taken, and someone very important to our family had just departed, so it's a bit emotional to see that. Okay, so let's move on. That's a horseback. And it's just funny because it's just that the horse and the color, the background and so on, it's sort of like, it does something. Same here, it's just the colors and this and that. I mean, it's a bit attractive, and it's whatever. I mean, I like it, but it's not big art or very emotional or whatever. It's just nice colors. Good. Here's this nice water again. I've always been very fascinated with water, so, and ice. The ice, the way it's melting, and here there's rock coming through the ice and so on. I like details like that. And there's a lot of sky here, but it's also nice. But it's not so interesting. It's sort of okayish. I don't get to go to the desert, but I get to see some snow. So this is a little bit like that. So. Yeah, whatever draws your eye, trust your intuition and find out why is your attention drawn to what you see, and shoot it. Let the attraction of what you look at guide you, and you will see that something very simple can be quite beautiful. Water, again, something I really like to shoot. And it's all over the place. So ice. water, but it's also funny because of the reflections, because the obvious thing would be to shoot what's clear and not in the reflection, but sometimes it's interesting to create a mystery about who's up there completely sharp, and why are we not watching, why are we only watching the reflection. Okay, photo. Eyes. This is that's a cool view. Actually, I made another photo of this scene where a nude woman was walking out into the snow, because I like this idea about the footprints of this naked woman walking directly into the snow. So this photo is the YouTube, the snow naked woman, but you have imagine that. You see this and you go, could be interesting with a nude woman walking straight into the horizon and making these nice footprints as she go along. I actually did that another day because I remember the snow was thicker. There was actually very good footprints. So this is what I'm thinking about when I see this photo. Okay, so this is one photo taken with a mobile phone, and you can also, this is just mobile phone. So if you are out somewhere and you don't have a camera, shoot with a mobile. I think these are mobile photos. This is not a mobile photo, but it's just I'm not a particular bird person. I don't know what this bird is, but if you see a nice bird, shoot it. Ice. I like these icy stuff. This is a personal thing of mine. There's some horses lying down eating. It was just because they were just let out on fresh green, grass. They have been on winter, not seen green, so they were so like eating and then just lying down and continuing eating. I thought it was funny. Whatever makes you laugh, shoot it. Sometimes you see something which does not fit in. It shouldn't be there, but obviously it should. I haven't placed it there. It was there for some odd reason, and I just it's perfect somehow. So if you see something which is really not belonging there, it could go and be a very nice photo. So don't try to drag the wheelchair, sorry, the chair out of the picture. I mean, it's nice. That's Victor, one of our cats, and it's just something. Well, you see it, you shoot it. Mobile photo. Whenever you have a nice view, try to make something in the foreground. There's a tree here, and that makes the picture better. Mobile photo. Colors. Strong colors, which are sort of like making, which is sort of like imbalanced but strong. And this is also a matter of just going really close. I mean, two leaves can be very interesting. And yeah, again, you don't have to, this is almost abstract. I mean, you can see the path down to the left, but it's almost abstract, and it's autumn. It's a bit rough, and it's a bit like a fairy tale somehow. All these branches growing from above. Interesting. Whenever you see that this, it's an easy shot. You just go, there's, if you see it, shoot it. I mean, some of these are just like, I would say you don't need an excuse to shoot. Later on, oh, this is a good advice. I have something very cool to tell. That's a bummer. That's a cliffhanger. Sorry. I'll have something, a very good point, but I'll make another video where I continue. Okay. Sorry.